when somebody does something outrageous, you say it. You don't say, oh well, let it pass. It's outrageous, it should be said so. It's outrageous, first of all, because it's unfair. It's unfair to, again, to blame the victim. It's unfair because it is skipped a double standard. It's not even a triple standard. I mean, there are 200 territorial conflicts raging in the world, and the EU chooses to label products from Jewish products from the West Bank. You know how many West Banks there are in the world? And in far different circumstances, much more vigorous circumstances. This is what they choose to do. So it's obviously singling out, and they'll jump in hoops and try to explain to you why this is different. Come on. You can say anything, but the truth is evident. It's singling out Israel without a common criteria, with a special criteria for the Jewish state. They say it's because of their frustration that the conflict is not so. Their frustration? We're 100 years here fighting for our lives against this Palestinian rejection. Believe me, we're frustrated. Yeah. Maybe we should point them. I mean, this is absolutely absurd. It's completely absurd, but I think it's morally abhorrent too. It's morally abhorrent because on the soil of Europe, within living memory, Jewish products were labeled. Jewish stores were labeled. And I'd expect, with all the frustration, for Europe not to adopt this heinous act, which has such horrible historical overtones. In practical terms, it won't affect our economy. It's a minuscule part of our exports. Israel's economy is very strong. You know, we're opening markets to small countries in Asia, Japan, China, India, in a big way. And of course, in Latin America too. I should add Africa, because they're all coming back, as I say. Come back, Israel, come back, Israel. So I think there's a diversification of our economy. It's happening anyway. It's accelerating because of this. And I don't think that our economy is going to be hurt. I think, if anything, the Palestinian employment, the Palestinian economy will be somewhat hurt by this, because for them, any employment or any effect on employment is much more powerful and more significant than on us. But what I find objectionable here is the triple standard applied to Israel, singling out of Israel, the moral overtones. I think the EU bureaucracy has crossed the line, to put it mildly.